okay, so like I thought I was gonna be by myself because I got there at 4. My coworker was supposed to show up at 5.
Right.
We had the coworker from 12, from 12 o'clock was supposed to be there until volume, so he was just technically gonna stay there until 5 o'clock whenever the other dude showed up, and he was gonna dip. And then he told me he had IBS, so he couldn't stay. And like my other coworker didn't. Yeah, and he was like, and at this point it's 6 o'clock, and the other dude hasn't shown up. And he made it. He called the manager and said I'll be there at 5:30. So at 6 o'clock, like when he said he'd be there at 5:30, 6 o'clock comes around and I'm like, he's not even coming. And then Colton was like, no, I'm not even staying. Fuck that. I have IBS. And then he goes and sits at the bar, orders drinks and macaroni, and fucking acts like nobody's gonna notice. My manager walks up to me and tells me this shit. So already for 45 minutes I'm pissed off solo. And then finally, dude who said that he was showing up at 5:30 showed up at 6:30 for like an hour later. And I was by myself for like 45 minutes. And like they were like, yo, if you need help, just let us know. But I'm kind of hard-headed, so like for like that whole entire 45 minutes, I was waiting until I felt overwhelmed, and I didn't feel overwhelmed yet. So I'm just making everything on me. I'm just trying to figure out how fast I could really go with this shit.
I'll trade you.
And I want to die.
We had severe weather, hailstorms and shit come through. None of my pain pills are working on my leg right now.
You sound pretty shitty. Why are you on, bro? You could have stayed offline.
Because I can't sleep, so I might as well do something to take my mind off of it.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all good.
Tom, nobody cares for you. Shut up.
Fuck you, bro. I live in the same area as Bucho.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. Chill.
You were on a rant, bro, so I was just letting you vent. I was letting you get it out. I'm like, okay. But I'll trade you.
I needed to vent. I really did. The shit was crazy. The shit was crazy.
That's the only reason I got online. I'm like, fuck, it's 1 a.m.
I'm not gonna sleep
Dude,
tonight anyway, so.
I love my coworkers though, bro, because they buy bottles from the bar before we get off work, and then they're like, yeah, so let's sit around and like at a table and drink real quick before we go, hang out, talk a little bit, kind of get some aggravation out, fucking try to understand some other shit, you know, that kind of shit. Because to be honest with you, I'm telling you what, I saw them doing it when I first started there, but I kind of just went home. I was like, fuck that. And then they invited me. And the 2 nights that I've been invited, kind of just chilling there, drinking with them and shit, like, it kind of made me feel weird. They were like, oh, so this is why this is like that. Do you need to know anything else about it? And I'm like, no, that pretty much took away all the aggravation from it at all. You know? They're pretty good at trying to be your teammates.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
I really think if they let me smoke right now, I wouldn't have this problem. I'd be able to
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's what the ambience for.
Dude, I've taken 10 milligram melatonin. I've taken both my oxycodone.
Oh fuck, that wouldn't touch me.
Well, you can't smoke weed right now?
Well, because I'm on an antibiotic, so they don't want me to smoke any weed right now.
Oh man, weed is kind of an antibiotic.
That's kind of what I
40 milligrams of melatonin to try to make me go to sleep.
Google it. Google some shit about weed and antibiotics. Like if it like it really does affect it and shit. I'm not saying go off of what the Google says.
Right.
But if you can find like a couple of good sources.
I'm taking 10 milligrams of melatonin, 2 magnesium gummies.
And I'm not, and then what I'm trying to say is maybe don't smoke it. Maybe get some like edibles if you can.
Right.
Maybe just eat it.
Yeah. And I'm taking both of my oxycodone.
But when you do eat THC, it's no longer THC. When your liver processes it, it becomes something called 11-hydroxy metabolite, and that is 10 times stronger than THC, and that's why it can be a hallucinogen.
Get ready, 5 seconds.
Thanks for the warning. I'd have thought I'd done did some DMT or some shit.
Survive
Like,
and
what the
your
fuck?
team
Well,
can
no,
deploy.
but you know what I'm
Eliminate targets to bring
saying.
them
Like
back faster.
it can
Mark
affect
a
it.
drop point for your
Like
squad.
where like if you haven't been
Yeah.
smoking and shit, it might just
Yeah.
become an issue. I don't know.
Fuck, I'm about to start working 20 hours overtime a week just to fucking afford some green.
I just want to go back to work.
Be
Can
careful
you
what
tell
you
me
wish
you were
for.
drinking again?
Me? No.
Off and on, yeah.
Me? No. I got over 2 years sober, bro.
Not you, Briscoe. I'm talking about Top Gun.
Oh yeah, he's weak.
No,
No,
weak.
no.
I almost want to weak with that.
Shaky in the knees, huh?
Yeah, he's weak.
A little bit.
He's got no constitution.
I wouldn't call it Constitution. I would just call it.
Baby,
It's
an
80 bucks
addictive
for a fucking
personality.
eighth around here.
Enemy squad is tracking your
An
position.
addictive personality. That's not something that you can
Go get it back.
like. Hold on, having an addictive personality isn't like something that's super crazy. That's something that happens a lot. Like I have an addictive personality. But so one of the craziest things about one of the craziest things about my addictive personality that I found out though was that like no matter how fucked up it gets for some reason, like when it comes to drugs, because of the way my mom and my sister were, I can just get rid of it. I'm just like, nah, man, you hate yourself for this, don't do it, kind of shit. It's weird. But everything else, I'm like, I want it.
To restore your honor.
Yep. I made it to